Welcome to the Dog Nerd Show, where we geek out over our best friends. I'm Megan.
And I'm Michael, and this is a show about all things dog.
Hey, everybody. We've got a great episode for you. Today, we are talking New Year's Eve safety tips for your pets, specifically your dogs. So without further ado, let's just jump right in it because you are here for the list and not for the jibber jabber. So number one, have a plan. All right. Know what's going on in your area and have a plan for it. If you have neighbors that love fireworks, you better get started now. You guys know your areas. If you've just moved into a neighborhood, find out what goes around there. But when the fireworks start going off, if you have a dog that doesn't like them or a child or another pet, you'll know. And you've dealt with this before.
Number two, keep food, alcohol, sweets out of reach. Local vets, they get super busy at the holidays because we all know timing is everything. And it always happens on nights and weekends. And holidays. So, you want to make sure you've got those things that maybe aren't so healthy or
that
safe.
Are not dog safe. Because if you're having a party, you got to be aware. And we've got several friends who have had emergencies on holidays, and these vets are backed up. So keep that stuff out of reach. Number three, tire your dogs out. All right. So the day of New Year's Eve day, before you start watching football, before you start partying, get those dogs out, tire them out as best you can so that they've expended their energy. Just get them tired.
Yeah, absolutely. Another thing you might want to consider is number four, which is make sure that your tags and your microchips are up to date. It's super important. And also the other thing too is if you don't have that, you might want to think about looking at a GPS tracker, like a GPS collar. Yep,
because if your dog goes missing, you'll be able to find them on that tracker before somebody finds your dog and calls you or scans them. Yeah. And also make sure the collars are on. If you keep your dog's collar off regularly, make sure those collars are on. Yep. Number five, feed your dogs before the fireworks begin. And a full belly is going to help them be sleepier. So your dog probably won't want to eat once fireworks begin anyway, because they'll be nervous if they are the nervous type. But go ahead and feed them a nice meal, maybe something special. Get those bellies full, so hopefully they get tired easier.
Yeah. And before all the activities happen,
what number is this?
This is number 6. You're going to be wanting to go ahead and get them outside for the last time, for the last potty break. Because we learned the hard way taking our dog out for a potty break, and someone set fireworks off, very large fireworks off in our neighborhood. And, that was the scarring tissue right there.
Yeah. And if your dog has to go out, but the fireworks have already begun, they may not go to the bathroom because the fireworks are going off. So be sure to take care of that. Number 7, y'all know how I feel about outside dogs. It shouldn't be a thing. But if you have an outside dog, bring your dog in. They do not need to be outside. These fireworks are loud. They're loud for us, so you can only imagine how loud they are for your dog. So bring those outdoor dogs in.
Yeah, so number 8 is along those lines, and that is, secure your dog. Meaning, put them in a crate, put them in a dark room, in a calm room, maybe turn some music up or something of that nature.
We'll get to that in number 9.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So number 9 is use calming methods. So like Michael said, after you secure them, use some soothing music. If that doesn't work, try a lick mat. Put some coconut oil or peanut butter on. See if that will help soothe them. The bear and the rat were big fans of their frozen yogurt. That's a good way to kind of get that licking and calming going. And potentially a calming jacket if those work for you. So we will say that none of the above worked for us to calm our dogs for Riley from fireworks. So Michael's going to tell you number 10, which is the only thing that worked for us.
And this is one where at number 10 that you're going to want to consult with your veterinarian. But the only thing that worked for us was CBD oil. So there's CBD oil and there's other medications, and you want to make sure you're consulting with your veterinarian on that. But it's the only thing that worked for Riley. It really was. And you want to go ahead and start that as, dosing that up as soon as possible, according to your vet's instructions, obviously.
Yeah. And I will say that all the above in terms of fireworks related stuff did not work for us. So CBD hemp oil was the only thing that worked for her, and it has basically cured her of her anxiety.
Yep.
We are big fans. We are not paid to say this. It really helped us, and we did not have to use other medications, other prescriptions. We just were able to do it through CBD.
Yeah.
And I've said this before, we only started it like maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe 2 days before New Year's Eve. I was like, oh shoot, we need to start. And the first time she was better, and she's gotten progressively better. So those are our tips. Take it from folks with experience. We had an inconsolable dog when fireworks would happen, and she's a changed woman.
Yeah, absolutely. So, folks, we really appreciate you tuning into these, whether you're listening to us on a podcast or whether you're watching us on YouTube. Thank you very much. If you are watching us on YouTube, please think about subscribing and giving us a thumbs up if you like our content. We really appreciate it, and it helps us a lot. And Megan, can you tell people where they can find us?
I will, yes. So first of all, Happy New Year to everybody. We hope 2022 is amazing for you and your dogs. You can find us everywhere online at Dog Nerd Show. DogNerdShow@gmail.com is the address to email us if you'd like to appear on the show with your dog or to talk about anything dog related. And if you want to support other efforts, so RileyCarsonSeries.com are where you can find my books. And Etsy.com/shop/hound and thistle is where you can find dog gear like this. Mm-hmm. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. We hope this was a great year for you. We hope 2022 is even better. Keep yourselves and your dogs safe this New Year's Eve.
Until next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye.